Welcome to the latest installment of Jeffco Preps with Pleuss. We begin at the Denver Coliseum, where Evergreen High School made history. The Cougars claimed the school's first girls basketball state championship. Evergreen took a 45-35 victory over Pueblo South in the Class 4A Girls Hoop State title game. Sophomore Claudia Dillon led the way with 11 points and 13 rebounds. Junior Bailey Gallen Brown pitched in 11 points for the Cougars during the historic victory. We talked to Evergreen coach Amy Ball and players after the state championship victory.
I told the girls, and I remember this in the locker room, you know what, we're not going to win league, but we still have a shot of winning state, and not a lot of teams that don't win league have that ability. And the girls did. I mean, we won state this year and we didn't win league. So, I mean, it's amazing.
Like, that hurt us, but it also motivated us to try harder and, just push through it and honestly, have fun. Like, that was our whole motto this year. Motivation this year, to just, go out and have fun and win some games.
Defense was a huge key. We know we have a really good defense. We have to take advantage of that and use our defense to our advantage, stop on defense, and go and transition in offense.
There's a lot of, if we want state, we have to do this. If we want state, you guys have to play defense as a team. You have to do your plays as a team, and everything was as a team.
Hours after Evergreen's playoff run concluded, Lakewood had its shot to win the 5A Girls Basketball State Championship at the Coliseum. The 9th-seeded Tigers weren't able to pull off the upset against Grandview. The Wolves won 61-32. Despite the loss, the Lakewood Tigers had no reason to hang their heads. It was the first Final Four and state championship appearance for the girls basketball program at Lakewood. Coach Chris Poison returns the majority of his team next year. That includes 6'4" twins Camila and Kira Ensbo. Look for the Tigers to make another strong run at the state title next year. We finish out the basketball season recognizing Golden High School. The Demons advanced to their first Final Four in a dozen years. Golden was knocked off by eventual state champion Valor Christian in the 4A state semifinals at the Coliseum. Coach John Anderson graduates just one senior in Caden Sun, so don't be surprised if the Demons are back in the same position next season. Now we turn our attention to the spring sports season with a quick whip around to some girls soccer, boys lacrosse, and track action. Let's begin at Lakewood Memorial Field. Yevlin faced Lakewood in a non-league girls soccer matchup. The Jaguars dominated play on the way to a 4-0 victory. Yevlin junior Alexis Miller had a couple of scoring chances here, but her shot sailed just high and a corner kick was cleared off the far post. Still, the Jaguars celebrated a win to improve to a 3-0 record to start the season. Next, we head off to Trailblazer Stadium. Green Mountain and Columbine's boys lacrosse teams stayed undefeated early in the season with victories. The Rams defeated Denver South 13-3. Senior Tori Towndrow scores here in the first quarter to get Green Mountain going. Sophomore Tanner Wagner added another goal as the Rams improved to 4-0 on the season. Wearing green jerseys for St. Patrick's Day, Columbine looked to be in some serious trouble early in its top 10 showdown against Monarch. The Rebels fell behind 4-0 in the first quarter, but rallied for an eventual 14-7 victory. Columbine's Gabe Mien, Nate Surd, and Tanner Hollis all scored goals late in the first quarter to get the Rebels on track. We head to Jeffco Stadium for the Arvada City Championships. Pomona swept the boys and girls team titles. Pomona senior Samaya Johnson was impressive on the girls' side, winning the 100-meter hurdles along with cruising to victory here in the 100-meter dash. Here is a look at some upcoming athletic events of mention in the month of April. Jeffco coverage, be sure to check out chassanow.com/Jeffco. Also follow us on Twitter @Jeffco Athletics, and don't forget to like the Jeffco Athletic page on Facebook.